Hey guys, Avilo here. Guess what? I gotta do a little video, a little metagame update. As you can see, the hat that I'm wearing may have some familiar lettering on it. But this has to be done because I'm really fucking pissed right now. And I think a lot of people that watch StarCraft should be pissed because the developers, let's just put it simply, the developers are fucking killing the game. And it's really a sad thing to see, because, I mean, let me just start with this. There were posts this week. StarCraft 2 had less viewers than some game called Goat Simulator. Yes, that's right. StarCraft 2 on Twitch actually had less viewers than Goat Simulator. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know if you guys know what it is. But that's ridiculous. Like, come on now. StarCraft 2, like, the only RTS esport game on the market, has less viewers than fucking Goat Simulator. Something has gone wrong here, and let me explain what it is. Because once again, you hear, like, other personalities and casters saying it's this and that, there's this many viewers, tournaments are getting their sponsorship, the revenue, blah, blah. The viewers aren't going down, they're going up, blah, blah. No, they're going up, they're going down, they're going down, they're going up. Let me tell you what I told everybody before. I told them in Wings of Liberty, I called this shit, and I called this shit again. If you look back through my videos, I called this shit before, I mean, it's obvious. It's not hard. I'm not like a fucking messiah to point this out, but it would have been nice if people had listened, and maybe if Blizzard had not decided to kill their own game. Here's what happened. The developers are fucktards, they're retards, they're dumbasses, I don't know, they're really bad at their jobs, the balance developers, the people that work there. The balance developers are shitty, they don't know what they're doing. They are the ones killing the game. Swarm host design, making these like stalematey, boring games that's still in the game. Hasn't been touched, not another word about it. These motherfuckers are doing nothing. Blink all-ins, Protoss. I called this shit ages ago. Mothership Core Nexus Cannon, still in the game. One-click easy mode button, rapes Terran, destroys them. Blink Stalker all-in, still in the game. Still in the game in its current form. People scapegoat the maps. No, it's not the fucking maps. It's a Blink all-in. I just stayed up to watch Flash play in Pro League die to a fucking Blink Stalker all-in that he scouted, and he still died. And you know why? Because it's a guessing game. Terran vs. Protoss is not StarCraft 2. David Kim and the balance developers have basically let TVP become like this one-sided affair where the Protoss just rolls a dice and can kill you with an all-in. And if they don't kill you, they click one button on their Nexus and they're defended against everything you can fucking do. And this is fucking ridiculous. It's been in the game for like 8 fucking months. This is crazy, guys. And this is why StarCraft 2 is dying, or dead game. It's because the developers fucking suck. They don't know what they're doing for their job. They keep buffing Protoss or saying, like, hey, we're gonna buff Tempest. Oracle's buff for late game. Oh, wait, it just lets everybody get free wins in the first 10 minutes that they don't deserve. That they didn't work for, and it's frustrating for the other player. Most Terran players by now, like, have quit the game. A lot of people have quit the game over it. This is like, what, the 5th, 6th video I've had to make about this shit, and it's just sad to see. We just saw Protoss in Pro League all kill, two of the best Terrans in the world, TY and Flash with basically Blink builds again. See, here's the issue, Protoss versus Terran is a huge issue, but here's the issue with Blink. Blink builds in particular. It's not the maps. People that are saying, it's only the maps, man. If they just change the maps, it'll be fine. No, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Sit the fuck down, and go sip on your fucking juice. Because, no. Blink is completely imbalanced and broken right now against Terran, and the reason is because of exactly what happened to Flash. Let me explain what happened to Flash. It's a guessing game, once again. Is the Protoss warping in 5 Stalkers and pretending to all-in you when really he's chrono boosting 2 Forges back at home and getting out an early Colossus with the Nexus Cannon? Or is he actually, did he build 8 gateways, 7 to 8 gateways, and he's actually all-inning you to kill you? And that's the thing, you don't know, even if you get a perfect scout off. Flash scouted everything perfectly. He even scouted double the 3rd and 4th gas going down to the Protoss' natural, but that's misinformation. That's actually, like, bad information. He scouted that and he thought... So what ended up happening during the game, guys, for people that didn't see it, Flash did the standard Blink Stalker defense. He built like 4 fucking bunkers, and he had bio, he had stim pack, he had the 4 bunkers set up, and he scouted the Blink all in. So he know. But the thing is, here's the thing: if Protoss does not commit, if they just build 5 Stalkers and pretend to all-in you while going up to like a 10-minute Psystorm, Terran's fucked, which is why, you know... So what ended up happening is, I don't even know who the fuck Flash was playing. It was just some no-name Protoss that, of course, was beating everybody good, that didn't deserve to be there, of course. But, so, the guy warped in like 5 Stalkers, and Flash... Flash salvaged all of his bunkers. And why did he salvage them? Because his Reaper scouted the Protoss natural and he saw 2 gas geysers. And so he thought to himself, oh, he's doing the fake blink all-in. I need to go pressure and attack right now, because if I don't, I will lose in a macro game because he's Protoss. And he'll just get out like a 10-minute, 11-minute Psystorm, and then I'll be fucked for the rest of the game. So what happened was Flash insta-salvaged and moves out. Guess what? He guessed incorrectly. Turns out there were 7 to 8 gateways. You're dead. He just fucking lost the game immediately. And that's why the game's fucked up. That's not fun. It's not fun to watch. It's stupid to watch because everybody that's watching, you, me, everyone else, we know it takes 0 fucking skill. It was a complete just guessing game. You don't know. Did he proxy an Oracle? Did he proxy a Twilight Council? You know, first of all, you have to find it, and then even if you do find it, you don't know if they're all in you. You don't know if they're committing to it or not. Because if they commit to it and you move out like Flash did, you die. But if they don't commit to it and you don't move out, if you just sit in your base, then you're behind. And that's the problem. There's no risk to this all-in. If something that's all-in should have a risk associated with it. But Blink Stalker builds against Terran almost never... They always come out even. The Terran player has to pull SCVs to the bunkers. He has to build the 4 bunkers in the first place. Could have been a command center, could have been another barracks, could have been something else. You have to build all this shit, and then the Protoss doesn't all in you. You're just behind. So you're basically fucked either way as the Terran player. And this shit has to be fixed. People need to call Blizzard out on this shit immediately. Like, holy shit. Casters, get your shit together. If you're casting this shit, you have a responsibility. To save StarCraft 2 and not let the developers just fucking ruin this game like they have been for the past year. They nerf Hellbats, nerf Widowmines, they just nerf shit over and over again when they have no fucking clue. And then they leave Protoss stuff the same and they buff Oracle speed and whatnot. It's a little bit ridiculous. So if you're watching this and you're a caster, like, get your shit together. Like, go, like, come on, like, do it for the greater good of the StarCraft 2 community. If you're a normal viewer and you're watching this, well, keep on ranting and raving. Get attention that Blizzard needs to fucking fix this shit because it's tiring. You know, I don't want to go... Are we gonna just have to watch PvP till 2015? Is that what's gonna happen? Because guess what? Let me show you guys something. If we're gonna have to watch PvP until 2015, I've already downloaded League of Legends, and I've already started learning the game and playing it. And that's what a lot of other people are doing. They're basically saying, you know, fuck you, StarCraft, fuck you, David Kim, fuck you, Blizzard, fix your shit, because we're tired of this shit. We're gonna go play other games. Viewers, sure, maybe for, like, a huge StarCraft tournament, you'll get a huge boost of viewers, like IEM had, like, 100k viewers. That's pretty good for StarCraft. You know, that no one's saying that's bad, but... You know, that's just those big tournaments. Aside from that, viewership has been going down. You know, fuck anybody that says different. I don't care. Like, just it's obvious. When you see there's like less StarCraft 2 streamers, StarCraft 2 is almost never on the front page of Twitch anymore. So sure, StarCraft 2 like during those big tournaments, it'll have a huge spike in viewers, but then it just fucking disappears. So come on, Blizzard, get your fucking shit together. Fix your game, fix Protoss. Protoss imbalance is one of the most ridiculous things right now in the game. At least Terran versus Protoss, it's stupid. You know, time warp, like, it's just really bad, and it's infuriating to play. And what happens if you leave the game like this? That's like a third of your player base that fucking dies, right? Here's what happens. You remember Broodlord Infestor, that bullshit? Every game was ZVZ? Well, that killed 2/3 of the player base. Protoss and Terrans, you know, everybody was like, well, this is stupid. I guess I'll just either quit or I'll just, you know, people like me, we keep playing because it's, you know, part of our job or whatever. We're streaming, we're you know, playing the game, trying to, you know, qualify for tournaments and whatnot and earn money that way. But everybody else that's, you know, just watching and like, well, this is fucking stupid to watch. Like, it's like watching chess and one guy starts with 2 bishops and then the other guy starts with all of his pieces, the queen, the 2 knights, the rooks, and all his pawns. And you're just like, how is this fair? When like the Terran player only starts with his bishops and the other guy gets all this shit and you have to play perfectly to have a chance to win, or you have to be like a fucking Korean training 12 hours a day in a pro house with like 500 APM to have a chance to win. It shouldn't be like that. So they need to fix this, guys. I can only make so many videos about this, and I hate, you know, like every fucking metagame update is how many, over the course of the last 6 months to a year, it's mostly been trying to get Blizzard and people to get awareness to fix this bullshit, because it's killing the game. And like I was just about to say, if you kill off all the Terran players, that's 1/3 of your StarCraft 2 like player base. You know, that's about 1/3 of the players. You know, Protoss, Zerg, Terran. We'll just say it like that. So if all the Terrans are gone, that means there's way more PvP and PvZ, right? And because Protoss is the most popular and easiest race to play right now, and the dumbest fucking, like, you know, your grandma can play it, you get a lot of Protoss versus Protoss on ladder. I noticed that, right? You get a lot of versus Protoss on ladder. Now, if everybody switches to Protoss and plays Protoss, and it's just PvP, people get tired of that pretty fucking quickly. Oh, and by the way, PvP is a pretty shit matchup too. Who would have thought, when both players just guess what the other guy's doing and have no clue, it's just, you know, a complete guessing game, and it's, you know, and then we got the swarm host bullshit on top of that. So I said what had to be said, guys. No one else is gonna say it because they don't have the cojones to say what I'm saying, especially casters. Those guys, you know, they're not gonna say shit. They're gonna joke around about it until the game dies, and I mean, what? That's the cynical view. But if you want an optimistic view, StarCraft 2 could be the #1 esport. It could have so many more viewers than it has right now. But if you leave the gameplay, I've said this in many other videos, I've said it on my stream, the gameplay of the game has to come first. If you leave the game in such a shitty state, people are not gonna want to play it as much. So the gameplay has to come first. So either get people that can balance your game and design it well, the balance in the game design, hire new people, get rid of the people that are not doing their job correctly or have no clue. That's another option. You know, Blizzard can do whatever they want, but it's obvious something is not working, and it hasn't for the past, even in Wings of Liberty, something was not working. You know, I'm not going to mention any fucking obvious names here, but someone has no clue what they're fucking doing in relation to balance and StarCraft 2. You know, to leave Broodlord Infestor in the game for an entire year, to leave Protoss imbalance and TVP in the broken-ass state it is for the last year now, you know, and then nerfing Terran more and more on top of that. You know, we got the Widowmine buff, but that didn't really do anything. So yeah, that's the end of this metagame update. This is metagame update number 27, I believe. So yeah. I mean, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm a StarCraft 2 player. I love the game. I hope they don't kill it. I hope they don't slowly fucking like bleed it dry, because right now, let me show you what a certain balance designer and people that are... here's what they're doing in StarCraft 2. Fucking stabbing it in the gut. Every time they fucking buff Protoss or they keep, you know, they haven't fixed Blink Stalkers, they're just like they're just slowly killing StarCraft 2. It's a shame. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.